God does not call the qualified. God qualifies the
Yeah.
called. Cheesy quotes are the best.
I love that quote, though.
I mean, you really do have to look at different people who've been called to ministry across time, even throughout Scripture. You know, these characters we look at and we're like, man, I wish I could be like such and such. You absolutely can. You just have to be willing to do what God has for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God does not give you your whole life plan in one sitting. He gives you small steps that you have to be obedient on to receive further instruction.
Yeah. And Scripture confirms that quote, right? That quote isn't in Scripture. But what Scripture says is God uses the weak and foolish things of this world to confound the wise.
Yeah.
And I think it's very true. Like, whenever we begin to see ourselves truly through the eyes or the lens of God, it's like, man, how foolish actually are we? Like, we get so prideful and arrogant in our human nature. We're like, oh, I know all these things. It's like, you know nothing. You know, whenever you compare yourself to a holy God, you are nothing.
I've definitely done weak and foolish things in my life. You know.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.